My name is Eric and I'm doing another one of my photography vlogs called One Body, One Lens, One Roll, One Day. I am here at the north side of Medina Lake. It is a very nice April morning. Today's camera is a very bizarre Lomo Lubitel 166 twin lens camera. This is kind of more of a plasticky one, kind of like the Holgas and Dynas. So if I get some light leaks, if I get some strange effects, it's because of this camera. Today's film, I went a little bit more traditional, more current. I loaded up with some Kentmere 100, so that way I can play the Sunny 16 rule. So if I play the Sunny 16 rule, that is at f16. Ooh, a little breezy here. Changing the f-stop here to 16. There we go at f16. I'm going to be firing at a 1/25th of a second, so that should be right good for Sunny 16. So as you can tell, it's a nice bright sunny day. Breeze is up and going, so I mean, if you hear the wind in my mic, I apologize if it's too bad. I'll try to tone it back in editing if I can. All right, roll a 120 through a 6x6. I'm going to probably get about 12 shots. Let me see if I can get a couple. Okay, so this has a cocking mechanism up at the top of the lens, shutter mechanism here, a couple other controls. I do have focus, so I can focus very easily. As I focus the top one, it moves the bottom one. Extremely bright viewfinders, probably only like one piece of glass, and really, really bright. That's one of the brighter viewfinders I've seen. All right, so let me see if I can get a shot here. Now this one does not do a hard wind to the next shot. I've got to watch the numbers on the back. I got a little panel and I can see the numbers for the next frame. So I'm just going to go to the next number on the frame, and we are at shot 3. All right, let me get a couple more shots. I'll be right back. All right, so remember with twin lens cameras, you are looking through the top one, you're shooting through the bottom one. Most cases, the landscape type stuff that I do, no big deal. But if you are shooting portraits, just be aware that as you like maybe within 5 feet or so, you might be accidentally giving some extra headroom, and you might have to do some cropping after the fact. So feel free, you can just correct it, just give a slight tilt, shoot maybe towards the top of the framing, and you still have some gap that you can give to your headshots, whatever. All right, lakes that way, paths that way, rocks, grass, whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna see what I can get. Be right back. All right, let's head that way. Now the cool thing about this camera is, you wind it, you take the photo, or you cock the shutter, you take the photo, you wind it. If you don't wind it, you can still take another photo. You can do double exposures or multiple exposure. You don't just have to do 2, you can do however many you want. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do it, but I might try it and see what happens. It'll kind of look like a weird overlap. Hopefully I get something, but let me see what I can do. Time to get a little creative. Be right back. Maybe I got the duck, maybe I didn't. Anyway, I think I got one shot left. Getting a little tight. There we go. This thing's just not lining up right. All right, see if we can get that duck again. All right, that should be the end of my roll. I'm gonna take this out in a dark box, so that way I don't ruin the film. But I believe I'm done. I'm not seeing any more counters, but it's not letting me continue to wind, so I'll probably just have to re-roll it by hand. All right, today we was at Medina Lake, the north side. Today's camera was a Lomo Lubitel 166. I loaded it up with some Kentmere 100, really fresh. Probably didn't expire at the end of this year. I've had it for a little bit and was just waiting for something normal to shoot. I figured this was a good normal shoot. And if I get some cool photos, again, these are black and white, and I tried the multiple exposure. I did 3 shots. We'll see how that comes out. But if you like the results, feel free to give them a thumbs up. Feel free to your experience with the Lubitel or other twin lens cameras, or even Kentmere film. I do really like their 200. I used that when I shot at Mansfield Reformatory. It's a whole big episode on that one. Feel free to check it out. That's probably one of my longer episodes. Feel free to comment on your experience with this stuff. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe. New episodes try to come out twice a week, usually on Fridays and Saturdays, but bonus episodes do happen every now and then. I did one on street photography where I walked around the West Side Market in Cleveland with some Cinestill 800T. That went out probably a couple weeks ago. Feel free to check it out. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode.